Mobile gaming is a rapidly growing industry with little to no signs of stopping. Most mainstream titles and developers are actively looking to enter and appeal to the vast and highly lucrative mobile gaming marketplace. We are slowly beginning to see an increasing amount of blockchain gaming projects that are directly aimed towards mobile gaming. Night War is easily one of the most interesting and potentially most profitable of these ventures. Welcome back to CryptoPafi. My name is Cameron and I'll be your host for today. I live, eat, and breathe crypto, and in the next period, I'm going to cover some of the most interesting new game launches in the crypto space. I'll be using this opportunity to be taking a very close look at the Night War blockchain gaming project, an exciting new NFT asset-based game that introduces some classic NFT gamification concepts alongside a few interesting innovations. A reasonably new project, there is an exciting road ahead for Night War, a fantastic opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. Mobile gaming does bear a lot of similarities to the world of traditional gaming. However, the fact that these games require a widespread appeal like no other, as well as the sort of games people would be willing to play on their mobile devices, needs to be considered. These, amongst other factors, have led to the creation of a number of highly unique and extremely distinct gaming genres. Whereas traditional gamers would happily sit on their couch getting involved in a storyline or sit in front of their computers for intense multiplayer battles, game developers have noticed that this is not usually the case for mobile gamers. The idle gaming subsector has really taken off in recent times. This branch of gaming understands that gamers do not necessarily want to be actively involved in a game, but would like that gradual sense of incremental progression over time. It's clear to see that the Night War team has done their research and is looking to bring a crypto-based idle tower defense game based on the highly attractive play-to-earn mechanic. Idle gaming as a whole relies on gamers occasionally checking in, making a few changes, and then letting the game run by itself with very little need for active interaction. It's clear to see why more and more gamers are flocking to this branch of video games. Hosted on the efficient and relatively cheap Binance Smart Chain, with plans for a Polygon Layer 2 solution, the Night War is able to offer users low fees and fast transactional speeds. A simple, fun, and relaxing title, the Night War Holy Trio is more aligned with crypto collectible games, with a strong focus on the in-game weapons. Against a fantasy-type sword and sorcery backdrop, players will be able to utilize one of the three different character types: Archer, Mage, and Knight, each of which can only use one particular weapon type with three unique skills. The Knight class is the classic frontliner. Huge shields, big armor, getting up close and personal. With a great amount of strength, the Knights protect your backline armed with a huge and powerful sword. The Archer class sits at the back, with a fast-firing bow, sending arrow after arrow at attacking forces with deadly precision and high-damage, armor-piercing arrows. Low health and very easy to kill, you do not want your archers being overrun. The Mage class is the in-between. Sitting in the middle between both your Knight and Archer, the Mage has a powerful control of magic and the mystic arts, using their magic staff to cast huge area of effect spells that can slow and even freeze the enemy. The fact that Night War is an idle game means that both its single-player and multiplayer features are extremely simple to use and very basic. Gamers will be able to execute their moves and wishes through a few clicks here and there. As of now, the single-player component is a story quest and is considered the flagship aspect of the game, starting off with 10 maps that match up the Great Alliance against the evil demons, filled with unique enemies and bosses. Upon completion, the player's progress will earn a star rating ranging from 1 to 3. Performance in these maps will determine what the player can earn. This ranges from many important ingredients to craft NFTs, like Meteor Remnant Essence, MRE, special materials, or recipes. Most difficult maps, levels, and boss encounters will have a chance of dropping better rewards. The multiplayer feature on launch will bring together players from across the world, working to defeat a huge and incredibly strong world boss. Both high and low-level players can contribute to the world boss, with rewards calculated as a contribution percentage. Higher damage dealers will get a greater cut of the rewards. A pretty intuitive system that we are yet to even see across the traditional gaming sector. However, there is set to be a PvP multiplayer feature in development, not releasing on launch but set to arrive in the near future. This shall have Night War players fighting against each other and using their very own NFTs to defeat opponents. PvP components are a fantastic addition to any video game, as they guarantee a long-lasting and dedicated player base that will not drop the game once the single-player content is finished. The true money-making potential and most attractive aspects of the Night War title exist across its NFTs, minting process, and token utility utility. But before we get into that, we need to ask, what do you think about Night War and idle games in general? Is this something you'd play? Is mobile crypto gaming the future? Let us know your feelings in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video and please hit that subscribe button. As an NFT-based blockchain game, Night War has focused its NFT offerings around the in-depth and extremely complex weapons system. Each of the 3 classes outlined is capable of using one particular weapons type: bows for archers, swords for knights, and staffs for mages. Each of these unique NFTs contains 3 separate parts. Each part has a potential of 20 different options. Through calculation, this leads to roughly 12 million unique NFTs. Upon creation, a random collection of these parts shall be generated together, and players actually have the freedom to name their NFT whatever they'd like. A nice little customization that we rarely see across these NFT collectible type games. The weapons themselves bring with them 4 unique stats: damage, speed, critical chance, and health, stats that will apply to the characters that use them. This leads to a clear desire to own and need weapons with higher stats, although the synergy and combination of weapon skills are far more important, thus avoiding the classic pay-to-win format that many gamers despise. There is also an automated star rating that makes the process of NFT rarity easier to understand, ranging from 1 to 6. 1-star weapons making up 66% of the total supply, with 6-star weapons only making up 0.03%. The actual minting process requires players to gather and use 4 separate components: Meteor Remnant Essence, Night War Spirits, special ingredients, and a recipe. Whilst some of these components can be purchased and traded through the open marketplace, some of them can only be acquired through gameplay, bringing further incentive to the core game itself. There is also an interesting enchant mechanic, in which players can sacrifice a pre-existing NFT in order to increase the rarity of another NFT. The Night War team has opted for a similar double token model that is comparable to the one seen across at Axie Infinity. Night War Spirit, KWS, is the ecosystem, governance, and utility token, with Meteor Remnant Essence, MRE, as the gameplay token used in minting and other in-game applications. The KWS token shall see a market cap shy of $500,000 on launch, placing the Night War offering as a borderline mid-cap project with a lot of room to grow. Alongside governance, staking, and farming capabilities, holders and investors should naturally be drawn to the Night War project and the KWS token. This project is still very much in the early days, but has gathered a great deal of interest since its creation across Q1 2021, having assembled a brilliant team and undergone a great deal of industry research and development. The Night War team initially began as a homegrown project that has since attracted a great deal of institutional interest and financing. Q3 2021 is set to see the KWS IDO with listings on huge crypto platforms such as CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, and bring in an unprecedented level of community interest. The end of 2021 shall see the doors to the NFT weapons marketplace open, as well as the alpha release of the game alongside its inherent play-to-earn features. Q1 2022 is the official launch of the game, with the introduction of the highly anticipated player versus player game type, additional rewards, new gameplay features, new NFTs, Cardano and Ethereum cross-chain support, land NFT sales, and even a virtual reality metaverse. The sky is the limit with the Night War offering. We're still on the ground floor, and you should definitely consider jumping aboard. Thank you for tuning in at CryptoPafi. Let us know what you think about the Night War project in the comments below. Don't forget to share this along with your fellow gamers and crypto enthusiasts. Please hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.